What's up guys, this is Vincener and today we'll talk about how to beat the new 7-star TERA raid DECIDUEYE in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's talk about the possible build of DECIDUEYE. DECIDUEYE's main type is Grass Ghost, but its TERA type will be Flying. So that means we need to bring in Electric, Ice, or Rock type Pokemons. Also keep in mind that this Pokemon is kinda like Greninja when it comes to the stats. It can be a physical attacker and also a special attacker, but most likely he will be a physical attacker because of its moveset. Possible abilities are Overgrow and Long Reach. Both of these abilities are useful for me, so both are possible, either way. And these are the moves I think they will include. Low Sweep to counter Ice-type Pokemons, Brave Bird or Air Slash for its stab, Phantom Force or Spirit Shackle for its Ghost-type move, Leaf Blade for its Grass-type move, Swords Dance to raise its attack since it's a physical attacker, and Feather Dance to harshly lower the attack stats of the Pokemons since its defensive stat is very low. Other possible moves are the following. Now that we have in-depth knowledge of DECIDUEYE, let's discuss the possible counters. These are my personal picks. First Pokemon is a legendary Chinbow. This Pokemon's typing is Dark Ice. Ghost type moves are weak against it, and Flying and Grass type moves will only deal average damage. This Pokemon is also a physical attacker, meaning it can deal great damage against DECIDUEYE. Remember, DECIDUEYE's weakest stat is its defense. Chinbow, as you can see, has a max attack of 372, so this will be really strong against DECIDUEYE. It only has one ability guys, Sword of Ruin. With this ability, you will already have reduced DECIDUEYE's defense stat at the beginning of the TERA raid, so that is quite neat. Anyway, these are the moves I think that are best to use. Snowscape. This move will summon a snowstorm and it will boost the defense stat of Chinbow. Swords Dance to raise the attack stat. Icicle Crash for its physical stab move, and Recover for survivability. The best item to hold for me is Expert Belt, so the super effective moves will be boosted slightly, but you can also try Icicle Plate, Icy Rock, Never Melt Ice, and Leftovers. My second pick will be Baxcalibur. This Pokemon is a Dragon Ice type. Grass moves are weak, Ghost and Flying are average. This Pokemon, just like Chinbow, is a physical attacker with a much higher attack stat. The max attack stat of Baxcalibur is 427, and this Pokemon, compared to Chinbow, is much sturdier. Its defense and special defense stat are higher. As for the ability, we have Ice Body. Ice Body will restore a bit of HP when it's snowing. And as for the moves, we have Snowscape, again to summon a storm to boost the defense stat of ice types, Icicle Crash for its stab, Swords Dance to sharply boost its attack, or you may opt with Dragon Dance to boost its attack and speed, and Terra Blast to use when you are terrestrialized. Best item for me is Leftovers for its survivability. My third pick is Bellibolt. This Pokemon is an electric type Pokemon. I forgot to mention that DECIDUEYE doesn't have any ground type moves, so all the electric type Pokemons really does have a huge advantage against DECIDUEYE compared to rock and ice. By the way, flying type moves are weak to it, grass and ghost type moves only deal average damage. And the main reason why I chose this Pokemon is mainly because of its ability, Electromorphosis. This Pokemon becomes charged when it takes damage, boosting the power of the next electric type move it uses. This ability is perfect as we are always hit constantly when we partake raids, especially if we go solo. As for the moves, we have Thunder for its stab, Rain Dance to make the Thunder have 100% accuracy, Slack Off for survivability, and Acid Spray to harshly lower the special defense stat of DECIDUEYE. As for the item, I suggest getting either Leftovers or Shell Bell. Next one is Iron Hands. We all know that this Pokemon is reliable as we always use it for 5 to 6 star Terra raids. This Pokemon is a fighting electric type. It doesn't resist grass, ghost, and flying types, but it is not weak against them either. Its ability Quark Drive increases its highest stat by 30%, while the move Electric Terrain is activated or if the booster energy is attached. As for the moves, these are what I think are the best. Electric Terrain to complement its ability Quark Drive, Thunder Punch for its stab. I chose this over Thunderbolt since Iron Hand is a physical attacker. Drain Punch for its survivability, and Belly Drum to maximize your attack and to prepare for your big attack once you terrestrialize. My recommended items are Leftovers or Shell Bell. Last but not the least is Rideon. This Pokemon is an electric dragon type. Flying and grass type moves are weak. Ghost type moves are average. Its only ability is Hadron Engine. It turns the ground into electric terrain and also boosts its special attack stat. And as for the moves, we have Electro Drift, Metal Sound, Calm Mind, and Electric Terrain. Electro Drift is a cool move because it boosts its damage if it's a super effective move. Metal Sound, of course, to harshly lower the special defense stat of DECIDUEYE. Calm Mind to boost the special attack and special defense stats of Rideon. And Electric Terrain, of course, to complement its ability and also to power up electric type moves. Best items for me are either Expert Belt or Electric Seed. Expert Belt to slightly boost the power of super effective moves, and Electric Seed to boost the defense. This item is actually a complement to the move Electric Terrain. So those are the top 5 Pokemons I think that can beat DECIDUEYE in the upcoming 7-star Terra Raid event. We might still have other better Pokemons when the event goes live, so I will make sure to upload another video on how to use that. If you have other suggestions, you can leave your comment below so we can talk about it. I would love that. Anyway, that's it guys. I hope this video has helped you a lot. If you liked the video, please hit like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for more awesome videos like this. Vincener here. See you next time. Take care.